Well, David, it's Crewe Alexandra this weekend, a club you know very well. What was your thoughts going into the game?
Yeah, obviously it's an important game first and foremost for us to try and get 3 points. But I've got quite a bit of a history with Crewe, coming through their academy and spending quite a few years there. So it's a few fond memories from my time there.
What was it like growing up through that academy? Because it's produced some incredible players over the years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, it's got a good reputation. Coaching was always, first class, and like I say, it's got a good reputation of producing players. So it was always a good experience.
And what set it apart from the rest?
I'm not too sure. Probably just the standard of the coaching, and obviously Dario was there at the time, and Steve Holland, who was now obviously with England. So the pedigree of the coaching was really good, and we had some good players that came through.
Who was one of the best that you played alongside there? Because there was a fair few who came through.
Yeah, there's a fair few. Probably Dean Ashton. He's 12 months younger than me, so spent most of the youth teams with him. So his unfortunately got injured quite early on, but his career was stands out really. What
was it like playing under Dario? He's somebody who's fondly known in football circles.
Yeah, it was good. He's quite a tough taskmaster, but it's good experience, and he taught me well, and lessons that I've carried on throughout my career, and so stood me quite well overall.
Did you train with them in the summer? Is that right?
Yeah, I went there for about a few days really. I just live in the area, and I know a few of the coaches who I used to play with there, so it's just like going home really.
Yeah. Obviously the game this weekend, huge game in the context of the table. How difficult is that game going to be?
Yeah, it'll be a tough game. With Crewe, they've got so many young players, you never really know what team's going to turn up, but if we play well and to our capabilities, I think we should get the 3 points.
So it's safe to say that the start to the season hasn't gone exactly as planned. Are you a bit surprised with how it's gone so far?
Yeah, obviously we've came to Notts County to try and be at the top end of the table, and we're at the other end, which is not great, but hopefully we can improve. We've got a run of games that we're more than capable of winning, so hopefully we can shoot up the table.
Why do you think it's not gone according to plan?
I think it's pretty obvious really. The amount of goals we conceded, it's not helped at all. I think it's obviously not just down to the defence and the keeper, it's down the whole team, so we can improve on that. We've shown we can score goals, so it's just tightening up one end and carrying on scoring the other.
Does it feel like with the last two, the draws and obviously the clean sheet at Northampton, does it slowly feel like you're starting to beginning to click?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the signs are there, and we've had a few weeks now with the new manager, which is getting his points across, and they're starting to stick. So hopefully, we can see the fruits of his work on the weekend.
Do you think that's all it will take? Is one win just to give that? I mean, is the pressure of not winning starting to weigh heavy on the dressing room? Do you think?
No, I don't think so. We've obviously not had a great run of results, but the confidence has maybe been a bit down, but the spirit's always been really good, and I don't think it's really had much of an effect. If we can just get that first win, like you say, we can hopefully climb the table and get a good run going.
Do you think that's all it will take, just one win just to click you into gear, do you think?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. If we can, like I say, keep more clean sheets and concede less goals, I think we'll be fine.
In terms of yourself, you've been injured. How's your injury fitness at the moment?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a slight calf strain, which I'm hoping to be involved in the weekend. But if not, I should be back training the week after.
How would you assess your own start to life at Notts County?
Probably frustration more than anything. It's been a bit of a difficult period for me to try and perform to my best as I can. I don't think I've done too badly, but not as well as I wanted, so hopefully I can improve on that.
Why do you think that is? Has it taken you time to acclimatise to the division and the quality of football? Is that, would you say?
I don't think so. Obviously I played against teams in cup games and etc, and it's not really the physical side of it. It's just adjusting to new team, new players, and what their ideas are, and my ideas maybe aren't quite on the same line, so hopefully we can find a solution in the next few weeks.
Has it been frustrating in that respect?
Yeah, very much so. I just want to play and win games, and which we haven't really been doing, so that's the biggest frustration.
What's the manager had to say to you since coming in about where he sees you and what he wants from you in the future?
Not a great deal really, just obviously he likes to play more football from the back, etc. So hopefully that'll suit me, and I just need to get fit and try and get a run of games in the team.